Hello and welcome, Snake here. It's time for Norsca covered. Sayl is the next Legendary Lords from Tides of Torment DLC, and CA released a blog post. Unfortunately, I don't have any early access, so I'm discovering with you. Let's see. Campaign mechanics for Sayl is the Dark Ritual. In my understanding is the more shenanigans he will make, the bar will fill. And the shenanigans are called the manipulation. Manipulation are the dark rituals that he can make to friendly and unfriendly beings. So he can also use it for his allies. Something like changing of the ways. I vassalize often when I play Kairos the Fate Weaver, and I use changing of the ways, sometimes like stealing tier 5 settlement from my vassals. They don't mind, and I assume there won't be any repercussion here, as long you do not declare war. So, looks like fun to me. Sayl defining gameplay feature is his ability to manipulate other factions, or even his own forces, to benefit to his will. There are 4 potential targets for these manipulations and 4 possible manipulations which can be used against each type of target. The first target type gives you ways to meddle with friendly and enemy factions. The tier 1 faction manipulation, sight beyond sight, grants you visibility over all regions and settlements belonging to that target faction. As you progress through the tiers, you unlock even more powerful tools to influence how factions interact with the world and each other. You're going to have so much fun with this one. Yeah, I changing of the ways and anything that is similar to that is hell of a fun. Not gonna deny it, it's really fun. Next up is a range of a manipulation which enables Sayl to mess with the friendly and enemy settlements, harvesting resources from them, causing attrition, and by tier 4 raising them completely. Yeah, I don't know if raising settlement is actually something valuable. I'd rather not. I'd rather drain them. But yeah, raising settlement, you need to be really desperate if you want to raise a settlement. Raising settlement is potential loss of money, XP, just fun, because you pretty much kill stuff without killing stuff. So yeah, it's weird. Of course, Sayl can also manipulate armies, reducing leadership and vigor, stun locking them on the campaign. Literally, it's the changing of the ways, the magic them and triggering mutinous, which split off half of the army from hostile rebel. Oh shit! Okay. And triggering mutinous, which split off half of the army to form a hostile rebel force. Holy shit. That's nice. Imagine being in a territory where you have just a couple of units and you try to defend from upcoming army. You split the army and then you fight them just one by one. Yeah, when they come. As a rebel, the rebel gonna most likely attack the nearest settlement. But the big one, yeah, it's looking great. I don't mind. Sayl also can target his own army's manipulation, enabling them to instantly complete one turn of any global and local recruitment. Nice. Summoning armies for battle support, or sacrificing a marauder unit to summon greater demon in their place. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Each successive tier of manipulation is linked to your dark ritual progress and can only be unlocked by defeating the forces of order army corresponding to the current stage. Using manipulation carries the risk of drawing the attention of Chaos Worshippers who watch Sayl progress closely. Provoking them into action will present a significant dilemma, so choose wisely. What dilemma? I wonder, what's gonna happen? Okay, Legendary Lord Sayl the Faithless. Yeah, I'm not gonna read everything. Blog, I'm gonna leave you a link down below if you want to read everything, because I don't want to waste your time. Okay, and now the biggest downside of everything. Nightmaw should be New Krell. Nightmaw should be summonable unit that you use in a battlefield. And I'm sure somebody will do it. Somebody will make a mod for it. And yeah, I'm up for it. Because I really hate what they did. Why they didn't do a feedback? Why they ask for feedback? Like, the reaction for Nightmaw. Nightmaw is ability that you have. It's a wind, like, oh, Jesus. It's a wind ability. Like Burning Skull or something like that. That is nice versus armor piercing. But that's it. That's fucking it. So it's terrible. Yeah, I'm sorry for being salty, but it had such a potential to be such a fun unit. Now it's just like, you shit it. It goes, does damage, disappears, done. So much work was put into an animation and a summoning. Why not use it to combat? Boo. Yeah, that's actually unfortunate. But let me know in the comment, what do you think? Do you think Nightmaw should be a separate entity, or it's fine when it's a wind ability? Sayl also buffs Murder Chair. Yeah. Sayl also buffs these things. Like Kurgan Horsemen. Oh, basically Horsemen. They get 20% weapon strength. Yeah, it looks, to be exact, I'm pulling the Lord selection. Weapon strength for Kurgan Horseman units, correct. 20%, that's a lot. I would give them a little bit more of anything, but I'll take it. I'll take it. The rest is poison attack for Kurgan Horseman. That's another very nice thing. But the rest is miscast base chance minus 25%, spell intensity 10%, Nightmaw, that's it. That's the Lord effect. Kinda weak when you compare to the previous legendary lords that we covered in this DLC. So the manipulations are the essential here, at least in my understanding. Other units, we have Great Shaman Sorcerer Lord, so they will have a Sorcerer Lord, which is nice. I'm up for it. Legendary hero Bjork Burstock. Damn, he looks nice. Damn. Such a nice unit. Damn it. I love it. Female Noble as a hero. Strong and versatile female nobles are melee experts who play well with other Femir. Through their unique skill line, they unlock a range of a bonus for any Femir they fight with, including Stalk. Damn, nice. Femirs that can stalk, combat buffs, and armor boosts. They can also be focused in one of 3 distinct directions: raiding and pillaging out of the damage dealing and further Femir buffing. Sayl begins with the Femir noble already in a play, so it's well worth embedding with him straight into Sayl's starting army. Nice. Nice. Damn. Femir army incoming. Yes. I just wonder, I'm not sure if it's the mechanic is still present where you need to raid to reduce upkeep. Because at certain point when I play Norsca, the old Norsca, it was insane. I had to raid my own territory in order to pay less upkeep, and pretty much raiding stance was the only stance. Because this way I like save like tons of money. I hope it's not like that. It's a little bit different, but I don't know. We'll see. Melee infantry marauder Bearman. Great weapons, swingers, cost effective, relatively hardy, but when fighting alongside Bearstock, they can really exceed their modest station. Yeah, so obviously he will buff. Cursed Etin. Yeah, Cursed Etin. When above 50% hit points, the Etin Betray personality dominates, granting bonus speed, faster charges, plus glorious charge and unyielding assault abilities. If hit points fall below 50%, its savage personality takes over, increasing its base and armor piercing damage. Through its savagery does lower the melee defense rating a little. So it's like, hey, it's me and my brother. Yeah. And there is the rune caller, Cursed Etin. And he also have this ability where it splits, depends on your HP percentage. Above 50% hit points, the rune caller betrayer personality dominates, nullifying all enemy magical weapons within 20 meters. Yes, I love it. If it falls below 50%, the savage personality seizes control, regenerating the Etin's health and restoring its strength, keeping it in fight and allowing the unleash more spells. Oh, so when you drop below 50, you start healing. Interesting. Oh yes. Fuck yeah, I love Chimera. Chimera, flying unit, and that's pretty much it. That's what. And Dreadmaw. Dreadmaw is insane, just want to say. When they erupt from the earth, it's a whole unexpected shower of filth, stinking slime, and snapping jaws. Yeah, this unit is insane. This unit is insane, and I love it. Oh, it reminds me of StarCraft, but yeah. And Kurgan Horsemen. The Kurgan Horsemen excel in engagements against infantry, deploying near the enemy lines and charging unexpected out of forested terrain. The dual weapons wielding raiders are especially deadly against runoff, the millfoots. So pretty much anti-infantry. I love it. I love it. And 20% weapon strength. Nice. So these guys gonna hit like a train. Awesome. I'm really up for it, and that's it. That's it. Another changing of the waste panel. Yep. Yeah. Nightmaw being just a wind spell is not acceptable here. Norsca is looking great, but Nightmaw must be a summon. Captain Rex, you're absolutely right. Yeah. So my only criticism is the Nightmaw. Everything else looks awesome. I can't. Norsca is gonna be my first faction to play with, because I can't wait. I can't wait. So he starts here. I don't know. The location is meh. Because you're gonna start between, what, Tamrakhan and Kolek? Yeah, that sucks. But then again, you don't have much of a choice. You don't have much of a choice, because map is done. It's too tight. They would have to expand the map in order to give us, like, proper, terrain for each legendary lord to expand. Which not gonna happen unless there will be a surprise on December. But yeah, that's the Sayl. What do you think about Sayl the Faithless? I think it's okay. I don't mind rehash another. My biggest concern is that, what I wonder is, since they rehash so much, what took them so long? It's developing, coding all this takes so long, or they're really understaffed. I'm really curious. But yeah, that's it. Sayl the Faithless looks awesome. I want to have Nightmaw, but except that I will have tons of fun playing it. Most likely I'm gonna play with different Norscan lord at the start, not gonna lie. Because I rather play the other two, so I just want to play everything. God damn it. There will be a nice Christmas with this. Just let's hope they don't fuck anything up when deliver the DLC. And if they fucked something up, they will fix it rather quick. That's it from me today. Subscribe if you like my work. Have a great day. Till the next time, take care and bye-bye.